this is a big deal between Dell and Quest. It's a really big deal because it changes Dell in some significant ways. And one of the ways they hope it will change is the stock price, right? If you look at Dell's stock chart over the last year, it's been a great disappointment, as it has over any length of time that you look at it. This company has just not done well as a financial performer in the markets. Quest Software a little bit differently. If you look at the Quest Software chart over the course of the year, what you see is the effects of this bidding war that's emerged over the course of the last year. And so every time you see a spike up there in this chart, what you're actually seeing is a bid emerging for this thing. When this company went into play, the stock was trading about $19 a share, and the company was actually having some troubles in an earnings standpoint. But at 1940 stock price, the first offer comes in from Insight Venture Partners at 23 bucks. The next offer at 25.50 in June. A few days later, Insight and Vector Capital get together to offer 25.75. Another strategic bidder, we don't know who it is, 27.50, and then Dell sort of jumps out ahead of them all at $28 a share. That's a $2.4 billion valuation. So it's a big acquisition. It'll probably suck all of Dell's domestic cash. They're not going to have any cash locally to do other deals.
Now, we've been seeing a lot of these big giants like Oracle, Dell, Salesforce, SAP buying enterprise software companies. What is it about Quest? Why is it such a hot commodity?
Well, so first of all, Quest is not a new company. It was founded in 1987 and was initially just essentially a tool to be used with the Oracle database. They expanded their offerings, and they had some success with their earliest offerings. So now it sort of works across all kinds of enterprise software, particularly with Windows and server software, to make sure companies have got their things going. And importantly, services, in software there's licenses and there's services. You sell the stuff, and you make the stuff keep working. The make the stuff keep working business is 61% of revenues, sizable revenues at that. What that shows is that the people who use the software have to keep spending to get it, so it's a steady revenue base, and I think that's attractive to any acquirer.
And I know I've spoken with Michael Dell about wanting to evolve the company into more of a services company. How is this for Dell in the long term? How does this fit into their strategy?
Well, this is exactly in line with that, because what this does for Dell is it gives them a really serious software offering. They were doing probably about $300 million a year in software right now. This is going to increase the size of this business by 3 times. It's going to take their software revenue. If you just add on the $300 million that they were doing and what Quest is doing, all of a sudden you're looking at a company that's doing about $1.2 billion a year in software. So Dell will start doing some serious amounts of software sales as part of their business. They're also adding a lot of salespeople, about 1,500 salespeople from Quest and they mentioned that in the press release today. Dell highlighting this also in the conference call that happened after the deal was announced. You add 1,500 software salespeople, you're probably going to sell some more software.